English One-on-One. In this video, we'll continue talking about noun clauses. In part 2, we will talk about the subjunctive. The subjunctive is found in certain set phrases that you are probably familiar with. God save the Queen, God bless you, God help us, heaven help us. Now, the subjunctive is used in very formal English, and it's more in American English than British English. The subjunctive occurs only in noun clauses beginning with that. These clauses follow verbs, nouns, or adjectives that express suggestions, demands, requests, importance, or urgency. The subjunctive is used to emphasize urgency or importance, and therefore it is used after certain expressions. On the left, you see a list of verbs that express urgency or importance or suggestion, and on the right-hand side, you see a list of to be plus adjective expressions. Let's take a look at this example. I'm recommending that Mrs. Robinson stay home until after her baby is born. When is her baby due? Around September 15th. I requested that she return to school in January. Who is going to teach us until then? Miss Shaw, I insist you be as respectful to her as you are to Mrs. Robinson. Now, you probably noticed, in order to form the subjunctive, you use the infinitive of the verb without the particle to. For example, I advise that he study harder. So you use the infinitive to study and you eliminate the particle to. And here you go. I advise, and the verb advise is from that list of urgency. I advise that he study harder. It is incorrect to conjugate the verb when you're using the subjunctive mood. I advise that he studies harder. It is correct to say, I advise that he study harder. The same with the negative verb. It is incorrect to say, I advise that he does not study harder. It is correct to use the negative form of the infinitive without particle to. I advise that he not study harder. Now, you're probably telling yourself, this is very unusual. This is not normal. I've never noticed that before. I've never heard that before. And you are correct. The subjunctive is only noticeable with the verb to be and with other verbs in the he, she form. For example, when you hear, I advise you be on time, it might sound awkward, very unusual, because you are used to hearing you are on time. Now, when you say, I advise you start on time, and for you it makes sense and it sounds correct because you're used to hearing or saying you start on time. The verb start does not get conjugated here. There's no ending S. Now, when your subject is he and you use the subjunctive mood, it is noticeable and might sound awkward to you. I advise that he study hard. That is a correct sentence, but it might sound very unusual to you or incorrect because you're used to saying or hearing he studies hard. Now, this sentence contains the subjunctive mood. This sentence does not. Now, again, It is not noticeable when you use pronoun you. I advise that you study harder because you're used to saying or hearing you study harder.